So good morning students. We will be conducting experiments on digital to analog converter. So it is one of the application of an op-amp. So for this we have shown in the theory and I have sent the video also the circuit. Please go through the circuit. So this is 741 op-amp. We have connected like this. So this would be pin number 1. We have connected in this direction 1, 2, 3, 4. I repeat 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. So as shown in the circuit, so what we are doing, pin number 7 here, okay. So pin number 7 is connected to plus VCC and this is connected to pin number 4 which is connected to minus VCC and this is the common ground, okay. And the output here is taken from pin number 6 which is given to the voltage supply here and this is connected to the ground, okay. So for this complete circuitry we are giving the ground here, we are connecting the ground here which is here, this is ground and we are making this as the common ground on the breadboard, okay. So this is plus 12 volts, minus 12 volts and this is the common ground and this is one more ground, that is the circuit ground, okay. So circuit ground means basically it is an R to 2R ladder network. So this all the resistance that are connected in this direction, vertical directions are the resistance 2R and the resistance these two are the resistance R. This is R and this represents 2R. So this is R and all these represents 2R. So if this is 470 ohm we have taken, so this should be 2R means 2 into 470. So exact we will not obtain that. So we have connected 2R is equal to 1K and R is equal to 470 ohm, okay. And this is basically the feedback resistor which is equal to 2R which is connected from pin number 2 to pin number 6, okay. If you observe the connection carefully you can see this is the feedback resistance that is connected between pin number 2 and 6, okay. And same from the 6 we are giving it to the output. So what we are doing here, actually we have the resistance that is connected here. See here, these are the resistance that represents 2R. So this represents MSB and this represents LSB, okay. So this represents LSB and this represents MSB. So B0, B1, B2 and B3. So this in turn is connected to the trainer kit, okay. So here we are considering this as MSB and this is considered as LSB and this is MSB. I repeat, this is your LSB bit and this is your MSB bit. Now what we have to do, we should go on giving the input, we have to go on giving the digital inputs through this trainer board and its converted analog output is observed in the voltmeter here. So the connections I have explained in the video, the theory video which I have sent. So now what we have to do, we have to take the readings. See, since we are using 4-bit, it is a 4-bit DAC. So 4-bit DAC means it gives the reading from 0000 to 111. So all the combination you can check it. So for that, how to find? See, basically you have this formula. V0 is equal to minus RF, feedback resistance, divided by the resistance R into V reference multiplied by B3 by 2, B2 by 4, B1 by 8 and B0 by 16. These B0, B1, B2 and B3 represents the bit, okay. So we have taken the value of RF as 1K and R as 470. This R represents 470 ohm and your RF which is equal to 2 times R, 2 times of 470, but we have rounded off to 1K which is available in the lab and the V reference is considered to be equal to 5 volts. So when we substitute the values here, V reference will be 5 here and your RF will be 1K, your R will be 470 and your V reference will be 5 and this represents the bit B3, B2, B1 and B0. Suppose if I take the bit as 0001, what happens? This bit will be set all the remaining bits will be equal to 0. So what happens here, this total calculation will be equal to minus 10 multiplied by, I have taken all these bits 0 according to this. So you have 1 divided by 16. So minus 10 into 1 divided by 16 will give minus 0.6625 volts. Similarly, if I want the bit 1 to be high, if I want the input to be 0010, so this bit will be set high, remaining bits will be equal to 0. So V0 will be equal to minus 10 into 1 by 8, you will get this value minus 1.329 volts. So similarly for different combinations we have to make. So let me demonstrate that. So first, for example, here initially all the bits are 0. I told you this represents LSB and this represents MSB. So all the bits are equal to 0. So the digital inputs are 0. Its equivalent analog input will also be equal to 0. After 0, what we will do? We will set the first bit B0 high. So how to set? Just turn on this. So this is 1, all this will be 0. So we are giving 0, 0, 0, 1. So equivalent of 0, 0, 1 means according to this formula, what happens? Minus 10 into 0, 0, 0, 1. So when you calculate, you will get it as minus 0.6625. But here it is approximately equal to minus 0.7. So when the input is 0, 0, 0, 1 and you will get the output, analog output of equal to 0.7. Now this is 1. Suppose if I want to make 2. So I will do like this. So the input is 0, 0, 1, 0. So for 0, 0, 1, 0, you will get around minus 1.4 or 1.3. It is toggling. You can take either any one of the reading. Either you can take minus 1.3 or 1.4. Now I will change it. Okay. So this is binary 0, 0, 1, 0. Now I will make it as 0, 0, 1, 1, 3. So for 3, it is giving the analog equivalent as minus 2. Now I will make it 4. The input is 4. So for 4, it will give minus 2.6. Okay. Now 5. See, this is the equivalent 5. So for 5, it is showing minus 3.3. Now I will make 6. So this is 6. So for 6, it is minus 3.9 volts. Similarly, for this is 7. So for 7, you will get minus 4.6. Now I will make 8. This is 8. So 8 means 1000. So for 8, you are getting minus 5.1. Now I will make it 9. So for 9, it is minus 5.8. Okay. So 10. So 10 means here. So this is 10. 1010. So for 10, it is minus 6.5 to 4. Okay. 11. So this is 11. So I will get around minus, I want 12. So this is the binary equivalent of 12. So for that, you are getting around minus 7.7. Then 13. This is your 13. You are getting minus 8.4. Then 14. So for 14, you will get this one. Okay. So for 14, it is minus 9.1. Sorry, 9.0. Minus 9. This is 14. Okay. For 14, you are getting minus 9.0 volts. And this is for 15, you will get minus 9.7. So what you have to do, while giving all the decimal inputs like this, from 0, 0 up to 111, you have to find the theoretical value what you will get. Theoretical value you will calculate using this formula. You have to note the theoretical value. And how to obtain the practical value? See, practical value, you are getting the analog voltage here. See, for the given input here, I am setting, suppose if I am setting the bit 1 here, bit 1 is set 1, the rest bits are 0 means 0, 0, 1, 0. into minus 10, you will calculate that becomes the theoretical value. For practical value, for the given bit 0010, observe the output in this voltmeter and record here. Okay, so these practical value represents the recorded readings and the theoretical value represents the calculated value using this formula, and both are compared and the respective values are tabulated and the graphs are drawn. So how to draw the graph? So to draw the graph here, first you have to take like this. Okay, so this represents minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. This represents the voltage and this represents the digital input. That is, this represents the digital input, this represents the analog output. Okay, so this is 0, 0, 0, 1, sorry, full 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. The binary equivalent here. See, why I have represented it as minus means, see, basically we are giving the input to the inverting amplifier. Okay, input to the inverting, and you will obtain the output as inverting itself. Okay, so that is why it is represented here. And you have to, I told you, for 001, you will get it as minus 0.66. So we will get it as minus 0.66. Similarly for 2. So for 2 you will get it as minus 1.3. So minus 1.3 somewhere here you will get. Okay. So for 2 it is here. Similarly for 3. So for 3 you have got minus 1.9. So for 3 minus 1.9 is somewhere around here. So like that you have to plot the points and finally join them, you will get this kind of curve.